Hello everyone and welcome to tradesea. This is going to be a really cool video because we've added a brand new feature that a lot of you guys have been asking about. So that is the ability to import custom indicators and custom strategies, and all you need to have is the code. So it's super simple and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. The first thing you want to do is come up into pspark in the top right and then come down to these bracket icons. As soon as you click this, you're going to see this code block, and all you have to do is just copy and paste all of your custom code into here. So for this example, I'm using the custom indicator called the Ichimoku Cloud. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But you can see this is all of the code associated, where you can see all of the different variables. Once you've pasted your code and you're ready to go, what I want you to do is read all of the terms and conditions and click agree if you do agree with them. Then you can click done. Once I've done that, you can see all of my code comes up in pspark, and here I can do two things. Firstly, I can just add it to the chart and save it, or I can edit certain things within that indicator. For this example, I'm just going to say add this to the chart. I've pasted all of my code and you can see pspark is now thinking about it. On the right, it should tell us exactly what we've inputted into pspark, and then on the left, you'll see the indicator. So firstly, on the right, you can see Ichimoku Cloud, it's read that. It's given us a brief description of what we've added, all of the different plots. And then on the left, we have this cool looking indicator, which we've added literally within seconds. I wanted to save this to my bank. I could literally just click save. And then when I come into pspark and head to studies, you can see I've now got the Ichimoku Cloud indicator saved for future reference. Now, if I did want to edit this, I could simply click edit, and then you can see you're able to edit this just by talking to it. But say, for example, if I didn't want to edit something and this time I wanted to actually add a custom strategy, what I'm going to go ahead and do is copy and paste all of my code, which is associated with that custom strategy, into this area. So here, I've pasted my whole strategy. It's an RSI mean reversion strategy. I'm going to click that I've read and agreed to the terms and conditions, click done, and then I'm going to say add this to pspark. Okay, so you can see what has happened. It has given us our strategy, what it's converted from. So this was Python, and then it's given us all of the things associated with it. And I'm going to click save. Now that I've clicked save, you can see it's come up into pspark in the strategies panel. And now I can see all of the different strategies that I might have created, and I can actually backtest it. So I'm going to click backtest, and you can see here, it's come up with my total P&L, the total trades taken, the number of those which were profitable, and also the profit factor. Again, the same thing applies. If I wanted to edit anything, I can just click edit, and then I can type in plain English to change something about my strategy or my custom indicator, and that's going to happen straight away. So now you're probably wondering, what kind of code can I import into tradesea? Well, the answer is pspark is going to be able to decipher through loads of different languages. So it doesn't matter what type of language your coding strategy is in, pspark should be able to read it. Now, one thing to double check is as soon as you've pasted all of your custom code and it's come back with exactly what you've added, at the bottom, you might see a small warning. Now, sometimes pspark might not be able to actually pick up exactly what you mean, or it might not be able to read certain parts of the code. So for this, it's worth reading what this warning says and then actually editing this slightly in the chat so that pspark is able to build exactly what you want. Okay, so now you guys know how it works. I'd love for you to give it a try and then drop in the comments the coolest thing that you've been able to build. Thank you very much for watching.